March was a great month for gaming. Assassin's Creed Shadows was a very fun entry into the series, in my opinion, and Split Fiction might just be the greatest co-op game ever made. However, it's time to look ahead. April is looking to be a month of remaster releases, with Last of Us Part 2 coming to PC, along with the remasters of Days Gone and many more. So instead, I want to focus my spotlight this month on some brand new releases that you need to buy in April 2025. The first game I think you should watch out for is an interesting one, especially for fighting game fans. Fatal Fury City of the Wolves is the first entry into the franchise since 1999 and has a lot of people excited. There's a chance you may be unfamiliar with the games but have heard them in passing, thanks to other fighting games that have featured key Fatal Fury characters such as Terry Bogard. These games include Street Fighter VI and even Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. The game features many returning mechanics from the older titles, but also introduces a new Rev system mechanic. This system allows players to utilise the new Rev abilities in battle. The game also features a story mode with RPG elements that will be a big positive for people like me who love a good single player experience. The base roster will feature 17 characters, as well as upcoming DLC characters from games such as Street Fighter, and even footballing GOAT Cristiano Ronaldo. That announcement really threw me off, but I'm all for weird guest characters in fighting games, so go right ahead. I definitely recommend checking out the trailer in full for that. It was a surreal experience. Fatal Fury City of the Wolves is set to release on PS4, PS5, Windows, and Xbox Series consoles on the 24th of April 2025. The next game I want to spotlight here is South of Midnight, a third-person action-adventure game set in a gothic fantasy version of the American Deep South with a heavy emphasis on southern folklore and themes. Players take control of Hazel, whose adventures lead her through the Deep South as she discovers and adapts to her new ancient weaving powers. You'll be able to use Hazel's powers in combat, for traversal, and even to help solve any puzzles the game throws at you. It's an interesting premise and one well worth keeping an eye on. South of Midnight is set to release on Windows and Xbox Series consoles on the 8th of April 2025. Now, I'm going to end the video with a big one. This is the game I wanted to talk about the most this month, and it may be my most anticipated game of the year, and that is Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Expedition 33 is a stunning RPG set in a dark fantasy world with one of gaming's best voice casts in years. From Daredevil's Charlie Cox, the phenomenal Andy Serkis, and recent Final Fantasy XVI breakout star, Ben Starr, funnily enough, I'm very excited to see what developers Sandfall Interactive are capable of. The game even has a live action movie in the works, which is intriguing to say the least. I didn't even know this until looking it up for the video. While the game is a turn-based title, I know that puts a lot of people off the game. Not me personally, but I know there's a community out there that is just vehemently against it. It does feature some real-time elements that allow for some great gameplay moments, and as I mentioned before, the game looks stunning. It's one of the best looking games of this generation. Just can't wait to get my hands on it when it releases on PlayStation 5, Windows and Xbox Series consoles on the 24th of April. Certainly a busy day there, with Fatal Fury also coming out on the same day. So those were my picks for games to watch out for in April 2025. Are there any games you're excited to play this month? Have I missed any big titles off my list? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe while you're down there. As always, it helps the channel and I appreciate it. I'll see you next time.